You have an e-commerce website up and running or a multi-vendor e-commerce website. One thing that these websites have in common is you are meant to ship a product. You are meant to deliver the product, especially if you're selling a physical product. Now, if it's a digital product, that means you don't need to worry about shipping. Everything is going to be done online. But if it's a physical product, you need to ship. Okay, that is exactly what we are going to treat in this video, because I'm going to walk you through how you can actually set up shipping using on your WordPress website using this method I'm going to show you. So either you have an e-commerce website or a multi-vendor e-commerce website, this is exactly how you're going to set up your shipping. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you come to this section, come to WooCommerce. I'm sure you must have installed WooCommerce for your website, and then come over to settings. Once you are over here to settings, you're going to find this tab that has so many options. So what I'm looking for is this shipping option. So once you click on it, it's going to automatically redirect us to the shipping area and how we can be able to go around, adding shippings and the likes of them. So if you look at the section here, there's something we call shipping zone, and it does well in explaining. So it has actually gone ahead to explain what the shipping zone is. Now if you take a look at this place, you're going to see here it says a shipping zone consists of the regions you would like to ship to and the shipping methods offered. A shopper can only be matched to one zone. We will use their shipping address to show them the method available in their area. Very simple something. You don't need too much stress to do it. So what you need to do now is to add a shipping zone. So I'll just click on add a zone. Okay, so the zone is very important, okay, because this is actually going to help the website understand the amount and the likes of them. So I'm going to give this zone a name. So I can say pickup location. So you can give it any name you like. So in this region, it says here everywhere. If I'm selling my product everywhere, then I just leave it everywhere. But if I'm selling my product for a specific country or state or area, then I'm going to make sure that I enter that area. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this at everywhere because I'm going to be selling this product to anywhere in the world. So shipping add method. So now we need to add a shipping method. How do we do that? Go ahead, click on add shipping method. So you're going to see, okay, so now we have this free shipping. If it's a flat rate, you select flat rate. If it's a local pickup, you select local pickup. So let's do local pickup, right? So once you select local pickup, just continue, and then okay, trying to see, okay, local pickup, then tax status, is it taxable? I say no, it's not taxable. It's not. Its tax status is none. Then cost, how much will it cost for this local pickup? So this cost may varies from one product or the other to another, right? So you want to write, sorry, excuse me, so you need to write an average price here. So I'm just going to say $10 for a pickup station, so I can add it as a shipping class cost. So that means $10 for that class is going to cover up those shipping environment. So it's actually very fun stuff if you understand how this thing works. Okay, so once we've done that, I'm going to click on this create and save. So once I click on it, it's going to bring us back here. So that means we've added one. Let's get see here, pickup station. I can add as many as I want depending on my mode. So once you have added it, then I go ahead to, so I'm going to go ahead now to select another shipping method. So in this case, I'm going to select a flat rate, and as you can see, let's you charge a flat rate of shipping. I'll just say yes, continue. So it's going to ask me what is the flat rate I want to charge. So I'm just going to say I want to just charge $5 for this shipping method, which is flat rate. After that, I'm going to save, and we have another army right here. So guys, this is exactly how you handle your shipping. Now if it's a multi-vendor e-commerce website, you're going to have more options. Than those options is going to say, do you want your vendors to ship, or you want to handle the shipping yourself? Like I used to say, make sure you handle the shipping yourself so that you understand exactly how the business goes, okay, and how much you're willing to sacrifice again for the business. So if not, just go ahead, follow all my steps. So once you've added these two, this two is okay for me. All I just need to do now is go ahead and continue. So I'm going to add the shipping method you would like to make visible, available to your customers in zone, which we have added. Okay, so I need to go ahead, go to the shipping settings. Okay, so right here on shipping settings, we can go ahead and customize this section because it's very important as well. So as you can see here, it says calculation, enable the shipping calculator on the cart page, no problem. Hide this. No, shipping destination, default to customer billing address. So how do you want to get shipping destination? So you're going to set this thing as a default to customer billing address. Just leave it the way it is. I like it. Debugging mode, so I can also debug for Africa. Sorry, I can debug anything, so you need to make sure you turn on this debugging mode on. So once you've turned these things on, just click on save changes, and boom, it's going to go ahead to save changes. So that means what you're doing is you're actually creating a pickup station or a pickup delivery options for your clients. Okay, so they can actually select this delivery stuff from you before they start making sales. Okay, which is very, very important because shipping is actually very big stuff when it comes to e-commerce and multi-vendor e-commerce, because you can actually go ahead, set up your website, but there's no shipping. Then who is going to pay for your products? Because everything is audio. So guys, this is exactly how you set up the shipping the website, the shipping website. This is exactly how you actually solve the shipping problem when it comes to e-commerce or a multi-vendor e-commerce website. Go ahead, follow the steps. After you've done all of these things, if I come back to these shipping zones now, as you can see, everything is done and dusted. As you can see here, we have two pickup location everywhere, and this is it, and the rest of the world, and then this is it. Okay, so guys, tell me if you understand anything. Then if there's something you didn't understand, tell me in the comment section and I'll be there to reply you immediately. So this is actually how you handle shipping. All the method and region we've added is all here, and we've done everything we need to do for the shipping to function. So guys, I want you to go ahead, make sure you update your shipping zones and you add your shipping classes. And if you have any other shipping website, any other shipping question, tell us in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer your shipping questions. So this is exactly how I've set up my stuff, and I want to believe this thing is actually going to work for you as well. So if you're looking for a way to do the shipping, just follow everything I've showed you in this video and then you'll be good. Okay, so thank you very much for actually taking your time to watch this video. I'll see you guys on my next video. Go ahead, prosper, and keep watching to create more better lives. Okay, so I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you very much.